Hello, everybody. This is Boxing Bros UK. I'm Chris. This is my co-host Andrew, the Boxing Brain.
Howdy.
So today the topic is what we're going to be speaking about. Bam Rodriguez and El Gallo Estrada. That card. Not all the fights on the card, just the main standout ones. So
Mm.
firstly, I'm going to start with Danny Barrios versus Arturo Alcalda or Alcada or what. I can't. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name. I'm really sorry to the Mexican guys out there. I can't
Cordina?
pronounce it.
Is it Cordinas?
Yeah, Cordinas. Yeah, Cordinas.
Yeah.
I think it's Cordinas. If anyone knows how to pronounce it, you want to put some phonetics in the comments for us, please do.
We struggle with the Mexican names, but I don't for some reason.
Yeah. But yeah, well, it was an entertaining fight. It was a really good fight. I'd say Barrios, he came out the blocks, boxing beautifully, sniper fighting, inside outside footwork, power, and then that Arturo guy, he just started coming on strong in the later rounds, landed just outworking him, biting down his gum shield and swinging for the fences and thinking, shit, I'm losing. And he went for it. And it was a very close fight. It could have gone either way. But I think what ruined it, I did say this in my live reaction. I think it was like round 9. But literally for about 20 seconds, Barrios ran away. He wasn't fighting on the back foot, movement, slipping, making him miss. He ran away. He may as well just turn into road running. He literally ran around the ring for 20 seconds, and then he thought it was hilarious. And then when he come back to the corner, he's like, his coaches are like, he can't touch you. And it's like, well, if you're running away, none of you can hit each other. If you he literally ran away. Like if you've seen that fight, some people don't agree with me, but there's fighting on the back foot, and people say that's running. That isn't running. That's fighting on the back foot. This guy was running away, literally running away.
We'll get onto that with Sonny Edwards, won't we? I think there's sometimes a little bit of, I've heard this argument quite a few times, and I think there can sometimes be a fine line between boxing from the outside on the end of your jab and keeping it nice and long and fighting sensibly and cautious. I think there's a difference between that and just, we've all seen fights like that where the guy's just skipping around the ring. He just does not want to engage whatsoever. I do think sometimes there's a thin line, but yeah.
And because I don't like people doing that, running away, and I think because that Arturo was forcing the pace, he got the nod because obviously it's a Mexican crowd that has a bit of an influence, and when you're fighting like that, running away, and then you got some guy standing in the ring going, come on, and he's been getting the better of it. That's what's in the judge's mind. The last say 4 or 5 rounds he won. And that's in the judge's mind. He was running around, running away. Like, so, yeah. And I'm glad he got the decision because it was a great comeback. I love it when... And he was the underdog as well. I love an underdog story. So, next one. Did you watch the Edwards fight?
I did, yeah. Yeah, I did watch the Sonny Edwards. I like Sonny. Well, I say I like him. He's a bit of a controversial character, but I do like to keep up with what he's doing. And he's got a chance now. He's got a chance at flyweight to get one of them belts.
100%. Like the guy he fought was an ex-world champion. Sonny Edwards is an ex-world champion. So
Curiel, I think that's how you pronounce it. Thing is, these boxers' names, some of them are so obscure. I think you pronounce it. I think it's Curiel, is it?
Yeah, something like that. But basically, he was giving him a boxing lesson, like for real. Like he couldn't touch him, and the crowd were booing him. And I don't know if they were booing him because he was they were cheering for the home fighter, obviously, but he wasn't running. He was fighting on the back foot, and he was landing shots, making him miss, making him pay. He was showboating. He was doing all that shit. Like when he was missing, making him look silly. At one point, he was going, ole. He was doing all that stuff. Like Matador, like Lomachenko style. And I just thought it was an excellent performance. And I really do think that before he got the headbutt, because Sonny was switch hitting from Southpaw, he kept switching stances, which, let me tell you, he's excellent at doing, and he executes it really well. The only thing is, when he's about to switch it, he's got to tell, like, he'll throw like a backhand, like a left hand or a right hand, and he pushes it out instead of turning it over. So he doesn't turn over the punch and hit with, like, he does it like a sucker robot. He does it like that instead of turning it over and doing it properly. Like, I was noticing that's probably why he came a bit unstuck against Bam. But apart from that, excellent. Excellent performance. I don't know what the fuck you guys were looking at. There's a girl. There was someone who's got a Mexican channel called Spicy Calito or something, and I was speaking to her on Twitter. Like, she even highlighted my comments. And I was saying he's giving him a boxing lesson. Why are they booing? He's even holding his feet. He was even holding his feet, bang bang, and he was only moving to make him miss. And every time he made him miss, he made him pay. It's not like he was just like dodging, looking good. He was. I can't fault that performance. I don't know why they were fucking booing, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably going to get people in the comments of this video saying, "Oh no, Sonny Edwards was running away," and in the Barrios fight, he was fighting on the outside and weren't running away. I guess his opinion, but you know, you're always going to have people that maybe see it a little bit differently. But at the end of the day, we're here to give our opinions. You know, you're here to give your opinion, and that's that, isn't it? At the end of the day.
Yeah, and I would say that performance on Saturday, like Sonny Edwards, is normally boring because he's just an absolute excellent boxer, and that's what he does, and it gets boring. But on Saturday, he was holding his feet more. When he was holding his feet more and landing and putting a bit more spite in his punches, and rather than overly outboxing. So that was better than he normally is. People are going to say, "Oh, if that's him fucking holding his feet more, I don't want to watch this guy fight again." Well, I say, fuck you. I think he's going to win I think he's going to win a title now. He's got a good chance.
Yeah, absolutely. And also in that fight, I mean, as I was watching, some of the commentators were going, "Oh, it's a bad cut," or this could get stopped, the cuts. When I was thinking, "Oh, this is a bit dicey here," but he managed to get through it, managed to sort of not let it affect him too much, done the business. So fair play to him. The kid has got heart as well. He showed that against showed that against Bam, who we're gonna talk about. He did show plenty of heart in that fight, I felt, as well. So he's got the minerals. He's got the minerals to win a belt at Fly. So
and he has been a world champion already as well. So and with Bam staying at the higher weight class, and he wants to move up, they're gonna be. It's gonna be a showdown between him and Inoue eventually. I think, he's definitely got a good chance to do it and stay there because of his style as well. Even though he got a big bad cut, but that was from the headbutt. But normally he don't really get hit a lot. So right, moving on. Bam Rodriguez and Elgalo. What are your thoughts, Andrew? Take it away.
Estrada, Estrada the wily. I mean, he's had about 50 fights in Estrada, hasn't he? So. Do you know, the first thing I want to say actually is, like, I'll give Estrada credit. He's obviously an experienced guy. He do 34 years. I think he was 10 years older than Bam. Bam's 24, isn't he? But clearly had still a lot to give. Got put down, didn't he? But then come back and managed to kind of clip Bam, managed to put him down, and you could see Bam wasn't hurt. He was fine. He was sort of smiling as he got back up, didn't he?
Yeah,
and he did.
It was a flash. It was a flash knockdown. It was a flash knockdown. He didn't get hurt. He didn't get. He wasn't hurt.
He looked a little bit embarrassed, like, "Oh, cheeky." Never mind. Carry on. And then he got the business done, didn't he? With that. And you know what? The thing is, I want to quickly say on the ending as well. And I know from some of my sporting background as well is that. There's a difference between getting hurt in a fight or in a sport and being able to bite down on your gum shield and get through it. Sometimes when you take a massive shot, whether it's a knee, whether it's a football at close range, in the solar plexus or on the liver, and your body just fails you. You know, because I saw a couple of comments and they're like, "Oh, why did he try and get back up?" Like sometimes
Are you stupid?
you just can't. You can't. Like the guy, you could tell he was in absolute agony, Estrada. Agony. He weren't getting up from that. No chance.
No.
So I just want to say that as well before anyone says, "Oh, he's like washed up, you know, end of his career." No, mate. No, I'm not having it.
It was a sickening body shot. Sickening.
Yeah.
It was. Like
Yeah.
you couldn't have got it any more perfect, yeah. Like planted his feet, bent his knees, digged right in, right on the solar. Oh, mate, like that was a beautiful. That was a perfect body shot.
Peach. And I know Dillian White, whose career's probably finished now, is called the body snatcher. But I tell you what, we might have to call Bam Rodriguez the body snatcher after that, mate.
I've never seen Dillian White land a body shot like that ever.
No, Dillian White was known, wasn't he? Certainly in his early career and his kickboxing days, you know, and things. He was known as, you know, being brutal to the body of his opponents. So
yeah,
but I don't think, as you say, I don't think I've in memory seen. No, I've seen him.
I've seen him like go. He does go to the body a lot, but it's more like slap, like right, left hooks to the body kind of thing. But I've never seen him like you call Ricky Hatton. He's a body snatcher. I would say obviously it was just his nickname because he likes to go to the body a lot. But a body snatcher, Ricky Hatton, he was a body snatcher. So you know what I mean? He used to hit them body shots, land them sickening ones. But I ain't seen Dillian White ever land one of them.
But anyone with you know, heavy hands, I mean, Triple G, Canelo, all those guys, you know, anyone that's heavy-handed that really catches it sweet, because everyone wants to see that kind of flush on the chin knockout. But you know, it just goes to show how effective it can be going to the body. Because I mean, he absolutely just crippled him with that shot.
Yeah,
absolutely
wicked shot. But let's give Elgalo his respect, Estrada his respect, because he didn't let the young lion go without a lesson. Hitting him with that flash knockdown. Because I was thinking, throw the towel in. Like, this is getting a bit brutal. And then, bye-bye! Oh, your arse, son. Don't get too cocky.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
well, you know, he's still learning, isn't he? What is he? He's 20 and 0 now, when he 13 knockouts.
He's only a young kid. He's like 25 or something.
24, 25, yeah.
24. Fucking 24.
24. You know? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He's only 25, 21 fights.
So they're talking about they're wanting to fight Inoue. Yeah, and he said he wants to get undisputed. I say, this is my opinion. Fucking leave the boy alone. If he wants to get undisputed, he doesn't need to rush to fight Inoue and move up 2 weight classes. I don't know why people let him become undisputed. Get his name in the history books. Then move up to the next weight class, or move up 2 weight classes. But let him do what he fucking wants first. You know, he's earned his stripes. He's earned his stripes in boxing now, so he's the man, and he wants undisputed. Let him get undisputed first, and then let him fight Inoue and get more experience, because Inoue's a fucking monster, and he's going to need that. He's going to need that experience. I don't know why everyone's trying to rush him for.
I agree. I know as fans, we all want to see these fights happening, and we're in a good age for it now. But actually, I agree with you wholeheartedly on this, because that's going to be a pound for pound potential, right? That fight can be built for another couple of years. That fight could be even bigger than what it is now. Another couple of really good wins for Bam, another really good win or two for Inoue. This is a pound for pound great fight, you know, and the winner of that, I mean, I think this could be promoted the hell out of. And and also, as you say, you know, he's gone up a weight division, got a title against Estrada as no mug. Like, let him, you know, give the guy a break a little bit, give him a couple of years, and then maybe do the fight then.
Yeah, that's it. So And I don't really like the little guys normally, but I'll be watching all these fights. I'll be watching all these fights from now on.
Yeah.
Sorry, someone's ringing me.
Yeah.
I'll be watching all these fights from now on. I'm a big fan of that Bam. I love his style. So that's it, man. Everyone, enjoy your day. Are England playing today?
England played yesterday and managed to. If you didn't see it, Chris, they wasn't a great performance. Managed to get the job done.
Yeah, they got through on the skin of their teeth. Well, I was going to say good luck to England, but anyway, Boxing Bros UK out. See you later, guys. Love, like and subscribe, please. Leave some comments in the comment section, okay? All good, baby.